Nothing But Trouble is the one and only film that Dan Aykroyd has ever directed. He also wrote the screenplay for the film and played the judge Alvin Valkenheiser as well as the giant mutant baby Bobo. The cast was also stacked pretty high with the likes of Demi Moore, John Candy, Chevy Chase, Brian Doyle Murray, and Daniel Baldwin. There's also a scene where the judge's grandson arrests an entire limo full of people and brings them in for a traffic violation only to find out that it's the 90s hip-hop group Digital Underground. Which also means that Tupac Shakur makes an appearance here in his first role as well.
Okay, what's going on, boys? Oh, 12:30, isn't it? It's kind of late. I was dreaming there, back in France on furlough. Step forward, Constable. What are the charges?
Speeding. 75 and a 50 in a hearse.
If it's an ambulance, you got a chance. If it's in a hearse, it's got to be worse. Okay. Oh, this is a union card, huh? What are you, mine workers?
Oh, man. No, man, we're musicians. We're a hip-hop band. You know what I'm saying?
Hip-hop? Musicians? So you're all musicians, huh?
Yeah, DJs.
Constable, you searched the vehicle?
Oh, yes, sir, I did. It contains musical items.
Well, I'd better see them. Bring them all in, set them up, let me see them.
All right, let's go.
Drop the beat, Jay.
Been all around the world. Been all around the world. Been all around the world. Been all around the world.
I came for the party, to get naughty, get my rocks on, eat popcorn, watch you move your body to the pop song that I'm singing, ding-a-lingin', funky beats ringing, everybody swinging in the place as I kick the J-A-Z-Z-Y style, R&B, mixing it with the hip-hop swing beat, champagne in my hand, it won't be long till I'm gone. It's just the same old song.
It's just the freestyle, meanwhile we keep the beat kicking. Sweat dripping, girlies in the limo eating chicken. Oops, don't get the grease on your pantyhose. I love you, Rover, move over, I gotta blow my nose sneezing. But still I'm pleasing all the slimmies. Pull out my Jimmy, time to get busy with a Jenny. If it's good and plenty, don't you know? There I go, there I go, there I go. But I don't go nowhere without my gym hat. What I'm rapping is if she's clapping, then I'm strapping, cause I'm smarter than that. And then girlie, maybe we can get along. Cutie after cutie, it's just the same old song. Same song.
Yep. You sure are a gaggle of musicians, sure enough.
This flick is bonkers, especially considering the amount of over-budgeting Aykroyd ended up costing Warner Brothers for $45 million, when the original budget they gave him was only $40 million. When Chevy Chase, the Brazillionaires, and Demi Moore first end up at the judge's house after being run down by his grandson and brought in for trial, there are piles and piles of junk lying everywhere around the house, including toasters. Lots of toasters.
Look at all these toasters. There is a negativity about this place.
Aykroyd himself has said that he considers this project as a mashup of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Beetlejuice. And while I do agree with that statement, I would have to change Texas Chainsaw Massacre to Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, mostly because of the last act where you see all the garbage and junk just lying around in the family's lair after Lefty breaks in there to rescue Stretch.
Bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves.
Oh, shut up!
Come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves.
Oh, and in the morning, oh, and seeds of kindness, oh, and in the noontime, waiting for the harvest and the time of reaping. We shall come rejoicing, bringing in the sheaves. Boys, boys, boys.
What the hell's going on here? That the American way of entering a man's home singing like that? Oh, I get it. The old fresher game, huh?
Boys, you never should have been doing this.
Who sent you? Those sissies over at Del Mar Catering? That chicken shit burrito man bunch? Well, I don't care, you hear? Yeah, that's right. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and from where I sit, there just ain't enough damn dog. You can't stand the heat. Get out of the damn kitchen, huh? Hey, how much? Let's make a deal right here. Real cash money. Just you and me, huh? I don't care who sent you.
I'm the Lord of the Harvest.
Who's that? Some new health food bunch?
All of this craziness because Chevy Chase rolled through a stop sign in the middle of Valkenheiser. Wow. And even though he's not a banker, the judge never lets a banker go.
Pick yourself up a couple of dogs. And that's why I never let a banker go. Let a banker go.
Chevy Chase's delivery is always great.
I'll be in the penthouse if you change your mind. Thanks for the espresso maker. The bag of shit.
That's a quick change of mind, even with Whiskey Dick.
Morning, Mike.
Fun night, huh?
Oh, God, I can't do this. Listen, do me a favor, will you?
Yes.
You know Diane Lightson? She just moved in.
Yes, sir, 23B.
Yeah, she'll be down in a couple of minutes. Tell her I'm too tired, I'm sick, I can't drive her. And
Yes.
Give her the car with my compliments, will you?
Sir.
I gotta get some sleep. Give me the keys, Mike.
Yeah, man, get in the trunk.
Where are we going?
We're going to Atlantic City, Fausto. Get in the trunk.
I should try to see if I can find Valkenvania on my GPS. This kind of reminds me of the beginning of Christmas Vacation.
Go!
Here we go.
I don't know about this. I don't know.
Go, Chris. Come on, Chris, go.
Let's go, don't be scared. Push it.
We're winning!
You have a BMW. Act like it.
Now I think you may be breaking the law.
Forget about the
Oh, but it is smooth, isn't it?
Folk art? It looks like something out of a Tim Burton movie.
You must be into folk art.
Welcome.
I'm convinced that this has to be the greatest outburst to introduce oneself ever.
Well, when you go, the cat's eyes will spin. Now listen!
Okay. We'll listen.
Well, hey, ho, ha, ho! Hula, 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 the bula, bula, bula. Look who's got the front seats of the Mexican hat dance now. Just like a bunch of spiders in a birthday cake. You might be interested to know that you are not under the jurisdiction of just any old fishing license dispenser and stamp pad jockey. We've always been set to deal with the offenders once and for all at their first appearance. Quick as sump grease through a 10-year-old goose.
Congratulations. I'm glad to know things are running smoothly for you.
Put out that dog rocket!
I'm the law. I don't fuck around no more.
You blew double drunk within the village limits. You're going with me.
Sure. Whatever you say, officer. Say goodnight, copper.
Please. Please, no. Don't kill me.
Chiefy, pal. I was only kidding.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's what we've all been waiting for. It's time to fire up the Bone Stripper.
I tell you what, there, I'll give you all your coke and your grinders and spoons and pots and guns and knives and all that back to you when you come out the other end.
Again, what an entrance.
Welcome to supper. How about a nice Hawaiian punch?
Here's the film's namesake right here.
I mean, why do I always pick the wrong guy? I mean, I'm so trusting and so gullible. I mean, I don't know why I'm such a pushover. I mean, I'm such a sucker. I just love a pretty face. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Oh, I better lie down. Oh, you're nothing but trouble.
I spy the greatest specialty bed out there that should be in a cheap motel. Of every batshit movie I've ever seen, even after the peanut butter solution, I feel pretty confident since in zombies that I could put nothing but trouble at the top of that list. Dan Aykroyd bolted down so many layers of nuttiness here that if this kangaroo court was actually real, I don't think many people would survive it, if any. And if you're a banker, be prepared to be royally screwed. To name some other insane happenings here, there's the pit of squeaky toys, a giant slide that basically goes in between the walls of the house and stops at a dead end, the dinner table with a fully functioning RC train that travels around to everyone with condiments, an entire room filled with newspaper clippings of police cases accompanied with the person's IDs and social security numbers. I'm pretty sure that Aykroyd thought of every askew idea he could and just shoved it into the production and just let everyone's creativity to go hog wild. I think that's really what makes Nothing But Trouble such a special, one-of-a-kind film. It's basically Dan Aykroyd's imagination unhinged with no barriers or limits, which meant he was able to just pour the inside of his brain all over the screen with no one telling him he can or can't do certain things. Initially, I thought watching this would bring me nothing but trouble, but after watching this a third time on DVD for this review, it's brought me nothing but low-budget joy.
Oh my God. Good evening. Driver, step out of the car, please.
Good evening, officer. Chief,
Driver's license, registration, insurance, and fitness certificate, please. Okay, Arthur. Have you been drinking tonight, son?
No. I had a couple, so what? I'm fine.
I'm afraid you'll have to blow.
Blow you? To get out of a ticket? Forget it, Tom.
That's not funny. I meant you'll have to use a breathalyzer.
I'll blow him.
Maybe later. Next century. Let's go, son.
Oh, come on, officer.